started less than 1 month from tonight. In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed, but plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Raiders heading out to take it. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll pull it down. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
What's he talking about, Rep?
So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because, you know,
the ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And they're going to set up shop. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Steps away. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Out to his left. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll run it. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Well executed, 22-yard gain.
A gain of 20.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play that time for the Raiders. 47 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Rolling to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He spins free. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Defense.
pass, and the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. From a yard out. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Being chased out left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Darrell Taylor brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play there for Vegas. And even 40 yards.
These preseason games are big in the development of rookie receivers, and now their teams want to see if they're going to be truly NFL caliber. So oftentimes, offensive coordinators will call certain plays to see how they react. Give them a big check mark for that one.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Reception here by Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
14.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. Third down here.
It's third down.
They'll look to throw again. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at it.
And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas.
Las Vegas.
A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Raiders add 6 to their lead. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be...
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Raiders add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that I always...
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
Third down.
Now the fifth-year running back is Jalen Richard. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line.
And that's why you see a lot of teams that like to play 4-3 defense, especially against teams that run the ball really well, because you count on your defensive front, the tackles and the ends, to eat up the blocking in the offensive line and keep that guy in the middle clean so he can roam through the football and make a tackle. In this case, he introduced himself and said, "Hello, my name is Mike."
And it's incomplete. Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Seattle.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week. This is the player card. This is your development trait. Superstar.
Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just gotta set like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta set like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a lineback. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens across the border. Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pull it up with the whole squad, are you ready?
Alright, Chip, we made way too many mistakes this week, okay? The coaching staff has gone in. We've simplified the game plan. Let's go out here and execute. Hey, we gotta execute to win.
Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LID. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing over your brain. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at. Not the one that show up in there with nothing in.
That was pretty darn good. And you know what really gets me excited? The fact that I know we can get better. You guys have so much room to improve still. That is exciting. Let's go out here and next practice, let's improve.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I live it ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did you let it go miss? How she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it?
Tonight, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, Can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And this is caught at the 20. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that when both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. But I think the odds actually are in favor of the offense. They can see the ball coming oftentimes before the defender can get his head around. So I think that really goes to like 70-30, and they should be able to go up and get it most of the time.
And he got it there. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. That touchdown, Charles, the first rushing TD of his rookie year.
I don't know that he's going to be Lamar Jackson or Russell Wilson or Josh Allen.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. And he rifles one incomplete.
Pass interference. Defense.
That's not good enough, man.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for the Raiders. 64 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's going to take off with it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The improv back there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
And this is 3rd.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Now, he's a high draft pick, so maybe a bit of a mulligan, but you never want to throw a preseason interception, especially as a rookie.
No, but this is the time to do it, right? Let's get the kinks out. He's still got to learn how to read coverages, still has to learn the entire offense, has to see how he fits with the players around him. But bottom line is what you said right in the beginning. He's a high draft pick.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They've got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's airing it out for Williams. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. He's airing it out for Williams. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his 2nd there. Incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Yeah, that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. 3 yards to gain there, second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolutely perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders, and it turned out, in this case, I was absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago, 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier, and this kid is a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the backfield.
And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now left side on the swing pass. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. He's got his man. It's Williams. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And goal.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run it with Jacobs. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. Yeah, they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
Goal.
4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. This is a 26-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good, and they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6.
49ers 6.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get...
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He'll let this go deep for runs. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Steps away. He'll try and run it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Carr can beat you in a lot of... The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And, oh, a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
We can't have that.
So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And my goodness, this is incomplete.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Kerry Hyder flying in and laying the lumber defensively.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and
that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll let this. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's taken down inside the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Othello Witherspoon on the coverage.
And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down. On the move to his left. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular? So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Pass interference. Defense.
Well, he's got to have that wrong, doesn't he? They decline that.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass. Yep.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 31 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL?
Carlson now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Richie James, 72 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Is recovered by the Raiders.
Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. We got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth.
First down.
Back to throw again. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the one. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up. Open man is Witten. Touchdown Raiders.
Las Vegas.
A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And for them, a touchdown their last. twice, and they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throw left side complete. It's James.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Come on, man.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. And once more to Ruggs, this time the catch made. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards there, a first down.
First down, Raiders.
They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's got second down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense. And give them another. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Carlson on for the PAT. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, some strong running. Fighting through it. He's got space. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Going for it all. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's third down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. Steps away toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but now it's third and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, you're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him. But how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
49ers 20.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 48.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
And 10.
Yeah, that will be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. That in one-handed. What a grab. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number.